Hey folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. So a wild day with Papa Powell on the mic, and the FOMC decision had a huge drop there late day when he was talking, and a nice rip to the end, and we've ripped up again. Calls were ahead all day. This was mostly NVIDIA, which is ripping in the overnight session, as well as SPY and Microsoft and Meta for their earnings reports. So these calls make more sense now on that clip because everything's kind of going on a heater a bit right now. We're about 6:39 in the overnight session. Doesn't matter if we're not trading futures. We'll see what all of that looks like with dark pools and gamma here in a second. We had a green dex today. Moving on to our customer sentiment and our whale targets. Customers were right for about 30 minutes today before they had their hearts ripped out again, as we ripped bullish again at the end of the day. Still nothing above 640 on whale targets. 636 is another target, and then our 600 still looms down here if we ever get a nice pullback. Jumping into our dark pools, multiple prints. 631.2, we saw some there late day, and then 638.1, 638.0, 637.8. So really all around 638. Largest ag is still in the same spot, and we haven't seen a whole lot of change in our dark pool levels, to be honest. They're all staying roughly the same as we move along. So interesting to see there. Spent a lot of time away from this largest ag. We'll pay attention and see what happens next. So we're about 6:39 in the overnight session, so we're right around this area here. Biggest pull on the ag is still 643, and then a big repel at 650. So plain and simple, we can get above 640, and we get a bunch of bullish flow. We could rip up to 650. We lose 638, or can't hold that 639ish where we are right now. It's still really thinned down into 626 again. That's the ag. Let's check tomorrow's data and see what that looks like. So tomorrow, 731. Really a weird look here for a daily look. 633 a repel, and then 640 a repel. Let's zoom in here so we can actually see. So if we can't break 640 tomorrow, it looks like we could range between 640 and 633. We've got a tiny little gamma cluster here to put a stop if we get down to 632. Kind of saw this price action a little bit today, and now we're moving up towards this top end of it right now in the AH session. Somehow we break 640, then we get 643, which is that biggest pull on the ag there. So keep an eye there. Pretty simple levels to keep an eye on. Watch 632, 633 if we get any dips, and then watch this range right here overall. If we stay within it, a bunch of bullish flow, we get above. A bunch of bearish flow, we're going to sneak back in and retrace to right here. All right, that is all for now. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.